Good morning to you. 5 o'clock in the AM on the East Coast. Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategist, glad to be with you on this Friday, June the 19th, Juneteenth Day. Some people say it should be a holiday, but that's politics for another time. But we're here with another tip. I was going to schedule and talk about some of these upcoming training technologies that will be coming down the pipe, but someone sent me something and said social selling, having these platforms that are out there, whether I am a 1.1 dealership store or belong to a large group where there should be specialists, social media experts for each campus, or if you're a large group, each platform or city, if you will, that they operate, they should have ways for you to tell your story to help you, the sales consultant, or you, desk manager, or you, used car manager, service manager, general manager, of getting your stories out into your community by using social media. So just wanted to spend some time and just some reminders on that. Now, I applaud those folks on their own that have stepped up. Maybe they have a few of these sources, maybe a Facebook, maybe an Instagram, maybe a Twitter, maybe a LinkedIn, a combination of that, or there naturally are some of the other ones for the younger groups. And you do place pictures of you taking a delivery next to your guest. So that's a start. If that's your comfort zone and you can consistently do that, because you're getting your name and out. And I, on Saturdays, enjoy seeing people all across the country, from the great Northeast to we're a big group, DCH or Washington, D.C., Maryland area. We do have the Dakars, and down in Florida, you have Courtesy, Coggin. There's a lot of groups. Midwest, Fletcher Jones out on the west, northwest. There's Lithia Motors. There's a lot of companies that are doing things. But when I see something from a small community in Louisiana called Alexandria, which most people never heard of, and they're doing the best they can to tell their story, that's where we need to start thinking. So, since some of you are doing that, here's just a tip. Whether you're a large group, small group, if you're not afraid of putting yourself out there, that's a beautiful thing. Why not try this? You have a guest that's on a new vehicle or a certified pre owned vehicle, and your manufacturer, in their own way, is already contacted. In other words, the CSI, the SSI, it's already done. There's no problem there. Matter of fact, you've gotten your credit. You may have gotten, however they deliver monies to you, it's already in there. But since you stay in touch with this person, why not communicate with them and say, hey, we would love for you to do a live testimonial from your home, from your workplace, from your social order. Maybe they're relaxing. And I just have a few questions to ask you. They agree, you set up a date, and here you are in your space. Here they are in their space. You've sent them the link. And you remind everybody the date, the time, the beautiful experience they had when they were with you, and ask them just a couple questions. Don't have to be long. Hey, Mr. Miss Customer, when you came into the dealership, what part of the experience really put a smile on your face? The wow. And why would that be? Right? The demonstration and how you taught me all the different technologies. Whatever it may be, doesn't have to be long. Just about 3 minutes or so. Thank them, but since you've already worked something out with another department, remember I believe in team solution selling. Let's say it's the service advisor or the service manager. Your customer is finished, but here comes the service manager announcing, reminding the people to your community that they have this upcoming special for this time period only. And that's driven out not only on you, but also your dealership's social sites. Now, if you still don't know what I mean and it's over your head, well, just think about it a second. From a marketing standpoint, we spend a lot of money. There's a lot of challenges out there. And this box is the only thing that we're spending money to. So never hate the player, hate the game, but we're spending a lot of money through this. Why not you help yourself, help your dealership, or maybe your dealer group by doing something where people can see that you had a satisfied customer and they told you why, and they told you they'll be glad to shop there again, and you say thank you. But before you go to black and fade out, hey gang, just wanted to let you know, here's what's going on for this weekend. Here's what's happening this upcoming holiday season. Or maybe you're partnering with another organization in the community, and a quick little 30-second bite comes up about that in your community. Imagine what that will do with so many different platforms that you're using going out. Just an idea. All I do know is that a whole lot of us are not using social media the way it should be. So if you're afraid to get in front, there's got to be somebody in your dealership. There's got to be somebody in your team that would be willing to give you some ideas and some help. Now, I just thought of that. That's for free. I could charge people for doing a quick little thing on that, but that's why we call it Hardison's Tips. So, Father's Day is coming up this Sunday. So, if your father is still with you, whether you have a good relationship or not, hey, it's Father's Day. And that is the man that brought you here. If you're like myself and many others and your father's already passed, just spend some time and think of that man, just like I think of my father who passed way back in 1966, but I still remember many of the things he tried to share with me at my young age. And if you do have kids, please take the time to educate them on anything about yourself personally so they can remember as they get older, or about something that's happened in your family. Once again, Brad and Hardison, president of Champion Strategies, with a little Hardison's tip about social selling. Like always in party, go on out there and make it a champion.